Welcome back, guys, to Trails Through Daybreak 2, our last episode. With Cody retreating after our battle with assault frames covering him, allies started to appear to enable our chase after him and towards the President. However, with the shard copies of Zin and Kilika leading the assault, they soon captured the target, with Cody heading after them to finish the coup. We, however, found ourselves being swarmed with more military units on our entrance to the Vantide district, with more of our allies arriving to thin out the corrupted troops as we now hope to reach Gramheart before he is executed. Moments before...
Well, isn't this an ironic twist of fate? The revered President Gramheart ends up a prisoner in his own castle. You are charged with the murder of Samuel Rocksmith and my father. If you wish to vindicate yourself or to repent, now is your last chance.
So that's what's going on in that head of yours. The other members of this coup attempt also had stories that didn't add up. But their individual resolves paled in comparison to yours. Though you are equally as misguided as they. Seems I was correct in assuming you are the core of this bizarre phenomenon.
What are you blathering on about? You aren't making a lick of sense. You're trying to confuse me, aren't you? If you thought you could escape judgment with your silver tongue, think again!
Excuse me? Cody? I'm a journalist. I've heard a few things about you, such as the reason you infiltrated the Empire. I think you've got a few things mixed up, including Rocksmith's supposed death, but I won't point out all the inconsistencies.
You're a reporter from Tyrell, aren't you? What do you mean by inconsistencies? And I didn't infiltrate the Empire. Wait, no, I did. Back when I first joined Hercules.
But even if the former president and your father were killed, and even if the presidential election was rigged, somehow, that still doesn't make what you're doing right. You're taking the law into your own hands and staining them in the name of vengeance. Tell me, Cody, is that really what you call justice?
Of course it is! This man is a dictator! Killing him is the only way I can avenge the president and my father!
Do it then. If you truly have no qualms about it, then take your shot. Just think about whether such an act would stand in conflict with the Calvardian Constitution, which you and President Rocksmith, might I add, believed in, and which your father likely sacrificed himself for.
Phew, that guy sure has a way with words. And the same can be said about her now, too.
Indeed. It is a pity that we cannot chime in. But according to the rules, we are to stand here as silent witnesses until the end.
Quit messing with me! You're nothing more than a lowlife, scum-sucking criminal! I command you to kneel! I want to hear you cry out and beg for mercy! Fine! Have it your way! I'll send you straight to hell! This is for the rightful president and for my father!
Close call.
How dare you?
Van! Everyone!
Your timing is impeccable, Arkride Solutions.
Thank goodness! They're both all right!
Sorry to crash the party, but you didn't leave us much choice. We can't let you go through with this. What you're doing ain't right. And I think you know that, too.
Many people, including my guildmates, were wrapped up in this purposeless coup d'etat. It also put the citizenry directly in harm's way. It's time we brought it to an end.
Give yourself up, Warrant Officer Cody. The other members of the coup are too busy to help you.
Once you've been detained, it will all be over. This isn't what former President Rocksmith, Second Lieutenant Kayla, or your father would have wanted. Am I wrong?
I will not sit here and be lectured by one of Gramhart's mangy little mutts. If it wasn't for your group's meddling, Rocksmith never would have lost the last election.
Oh, now it's our fault? The story's getting more screwed up all the time.
It's little surprise that the corrosion is affecting him most. However, I do believe we're getting through to him.
I believe so too. A number of discrepancies is beginning to dawn on him.
That's why you couldn't bring yourself to pull the trigger. You hesitated because you realized something wasn't right.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
I know you've heard this more than a few times, but let me say it again. Rocksmith is still alive. He's out of the country right now. I was also told that your father died 4 years ago in a battle against the Empire.
Stay out of this! That monster needs to be brought to justice! You have nothing to do with...
That's where you're wrong. I very much have a personal stake in this. After all, my real name is Agnes Gramheart. That monster's daughter. What?
Oh dear.
If you kill him, you'd be doing the same thing you're accusing him of. I understand the pain you feel over losing President Rocksmith and your father, but you'd be causing me... No. Another you. To bear that very same pain. Is that really what you want?
Agnes.
I don't... No. Justice can't be wrong.
Guess it's time to step in.
Zin, Kilika.
So you really are going to stand in our way? Must we fight? Even though you're aware that you only exist as artificial recreations?
Afraid we do. I didn't write the rulebook on this, but we are bound by it. Also, I don't think this guy's brain can handle any more paradoxes. He could use a couple of people in his corner.
It's time we put an end to this unfortunate course of events. You two have my sincerest apologies, Mr. President. Kincaid.
No need for apologies. This is just the hand that fate dealt us.
There will always be things that are beyond our control, in politics and in life. The Republic is being swept up by a most elaborate production. I'm curious to see what sort of ending awaits.
Dad!
Wow. Absolutely nothing phases that guy, does it?
So, I'm guessing you aren't gonna go easy on us, are you?
Hell no. We're definitely gonna bring on the pain.
Careful! They're even stronger than Kasim! The corrosion is giving them a boost in power.
We're getting a chance to see the Taito style pushed past its limits. Now that's what I call exciting.
This is not something to be happy about.
This is gonna be a tough one.
I knew something was going down here. Good thing I followed my nose.
It's the direwolf!
Walter.
So you caught wind of this, did you?
Ah, I get it. You're not the real deals. Just dupes shoved into shard bodies. Must have gotten your asses kicked. Maybe you really aren't S-rank material after all.
Can it? Quit rubbing salt in the wound. Still, this only proves I don't deserve that promotion.
Jin. It seems this experience may have proved elucidating to you. Now then, it's been some time since I fought with all my might. If anyone can take the brunt of my strength, it's you all.
Talismans? The Taito style uses those too?
She also has a chakram. I wonder if it's stronger than our giant shurikens.
Hey, Ren. Arkride. I'm gonna lay the smackdown on these good-for-nothings, and you're gonna help me. They aren't acting like themselves, and I don't like that. Someone's gotta beat some sense back into them, and that someone's gonna be me!
Can't say I like how you're swooping in and barking orders, but I'll let it slide this time.
We'll gladly accept your assistance.
I'm not too keen on taking help from the Society, but if that's what it takes to bring them back, then so be it.
All right, give me everything you've got.
I assume you'll give it your best as well, Kincaid?
Naturally. I plan to use every trick in my book.
These little pests just won't keep their noses out of my business. I'll just have to exterminate the lot of them. Then it'll be your turn, Gramheart. Prepare to face judgment!
We won't let you hurt him! Dad, Mario, please get back!
Of course! Be careful, everyone.
Very well. I'll leave this matter in your hands. I'm quite curious to see all that you've learned over this past half year.
Dad, please, watch over me.
Give it all you got. Shatter this illusion if you can.
Now, I shall play my part.
Wouldn't about anyone getting KO'd? No! Kilika went all the way up there. She's got ranged weapons and crap. That's gonna suck. I was kind of thinking, like, Cody needs to get off the stage, but now I see why Cody's there to give us an extra target. And Walter's here, becoming more likable every appearance he has. So that makes me really worried about the guy, because he's really cool now, and we really quite like him. And now I feel like they're just setting him up to get killed. Let's make them like him a lot, so that we can bop him. That's what I'm worried about. Okay, he has to surely do something evil to balance this out. I don't know.
Get the upper hand.
I will avenge.
I need to boost twice. Oh no, wait a second. I boost once after this.
Here goes.
Use activating skill.
Oh, I forgot to use the Sharpies, damn it. What a waste. Oh wait, can I go Grendel?
You're bursting with strength. Razor! Hurricane!
Oh, flame! Juron!
Oh, we need to cancel
Here's my
that.
chance. Now's your chance for a shard boost.
Give me your all!
I think I need like Earth Shield or Van or something at this point in time. Something so he can cast this stuff on himself.
Give me everything you've got!
Accessing. Initialize. I'll take you on.
Initiating drive.
Alright, I'll cancel the buffs.
Got your number.
Yeah,
My
shut up,
move
Cody.
now.
Get out. Okay, big boy hit me. Oh, I do have Earth Guard. Oh, I don't have better Earth Guard, though.
Give me everything!
Cypher activate.
Ha! You're next, Onyes.
Oh, cancel, baby.
Activating skill.
There.
Wait, I cast it on them.
Yeah. Ren.
Allow me.
I won't hold back.
Man's getting wrecked. I actually need to, like, deliberately put it on him at this point.
Cobalt curtain. Activate. A chance.
Do you want to go over there where they're fighting, buddy? Like, honestly, it would help probably a bit.
Come and get some.
Ha! Now it's my turn.
It's getting chunked. Maybe we just give him insight.
Initiating drive.
You're next, Onyes. Activating skill. Yeah. Here goes.
Kind of hoping for a seal there, but that didn't seem to, like, take place, did it?
I'll give it my all. Stay on the offensive.
Wouldn't surprise me if Jid is, like, he's not immune to it.
Ha!
Initializing drive.
Got.
I'm ready anytime.
Going all
Obviously, it's Jin we have to worry about.
Initiating drive. Ha! You're next, Onyes. Here I go.
Cody will go down probably in not too long a time at this point.
Give me your eye.
Accessing. Initialize.
Chance.
I've got a chance to take the Grand Note now. Okay. We didn't like that anyway. We got the hate. We've got Heated Roar is going to boost us up a little bit. We can go one boost, can't we? Unless we're already one boosted. I don't know.
Maybe proceed.
Raging Buster!
Not bad.
It's Jin o'clock.
Activating shield.
Now! Go! Heralding Fist!
Well, that didn't do much. You're still alive. Get frozen.
Yeah! Ren!
You did it wrong. You need to shoot it. You can't just throw a grenade. That's dumb.
I'm bursting with strength.
Well, finally, you're going in, are you, Order?
Go already.
What do you mean, go already? I've been waiting for you to actually do crap for this whole time. What are we looking at here? In terms of health on the... Oh my god, he's tons of health.
Let's stay on the offensive. Activating drive. You're next, Onyes. Activating skill. Now then. I'm ready anytime.
We're not really near to sorting this out, are we?
Activate. Yeah.
Salutations to the Pure One.
Who's puring the what now? Oh, you're gonna get healed or something?
Come and get some.
That's irritating.
They're about to attack. Careful.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to keep your res building up even more, but this will actually have you on the most res you can get.
Activate.
Nope.
Behold, the fists of the immovable.
No one getting KO'd, remember?
Palm strike.
Fan dodge.
I won't lose.
Didn't go for his shield. It's all good. We put so much res buff on him that it didn't do anything. But I think he actually got the res buff cancelled or something. That's no longer on there anymore. So that's kind of frustrating.
Initializing drive. Zypha activate. Ha! You're next, Onyes. Activating skill.
Oh, you didn't heal. Wow, I can't cancel arts.
Salutations to the Pure One.
That actually kind of sucks.
Threat detected. Take care.
Celestial also heals everyone, right?
Come and get some.
Grant them life. Innocent heal.
Thanks, pal. Not bad.
Yeah. Allow me.
Chance.
Well, let's move that spell away from Walter just a little bit, maybe. We are boosted. We have only one more turn of regen.
Come and get
I think I should just call him bullets, to be honest.
over here! All for you! Up to you, Reset!
Let's make sure the hate is still on. We're running out of Cobalt Curtain charges.
Cobalt Curtain! Activate! It's time!
As long as Van is shielded now, he'll be maximum HP. He'll have some res to protect. And everything should be good from there.
Get ready!
Zypha, activate!
Oh, he's buffing.
No, you won't!
Wait, it looks like I should have finished him off a while ago.
Eat shit!
Because he's just got all his health back. Which means he can take another go at me.
Allow me!
We're nowhere near killing him now.
Alright! You're crushed!
Time for a little payback.
And I'm out of shields.
Right for a shard boost. I suggest we strike now. Initiating drive.
Oh, thanks for the CP pack.
Now's your chance for a shard
I'm no longer out of shields.
Accessing. Initialize. Activating shield. I won't lose.
You need to move back, Agnes. You need to resume casting at full power.
Activating drive. Ren.
Otherwise, this guy's not going to die.
Allow me.
Right now, it isn't a bad buffer to have on this dude.
Here goes! It's over! You're crushed!
Ha! You're next, Anya!
I've made this fight take a lot longer than it should do. Because I just didn't account for Distend at all.
Activating skill.
I don't think he's within Azure Sunray territory. But he's not getting healed anyway. We've got another full turn, essentially, to do as much damage to him as possible. And then Azure Sunray him, right?
Initiating drive.
Seems like the play.
Let's stay on the
That'll end up after. Okay.
Come and get
Accessing. Initialize.
How about Walter do something in this fight? I'm just wondering if that's a possibility. I'm out of stuff.
Activating drive. Ha! You're next, Anya. Activating skill. Yeah. Ren. They're on their knees. Allow me.
I got stunned. Oh, I probably could have just finished it normally.
Give them your all.
I ain't showing any mercy. You're getting the full course. Azure Sunray.
Speed limiter unlocked.
Yeah, that could have done it way earlier.
Nice. Moving on up.
I did it.
Look, Daddy. Look at me.
Guess we lost this one.
You kidding me? The real you wasn't this weak. Hurry the hell up and get back to your body. I want to settle this for real someday.
Wow. This might be the first time I've agreed with you in over 10 years.
I quite enjoyed that fight. Your performance in particular was exceptional, Kincaid.
I learned from the best. Your crisis intervention techniques have a number of practical applications, it seems.
You can leave the rest to us. Though it does look like you'll be waking up in a moment.
You may be right on that point. I wonder if the same can be said of him, however.
Over at last.
What have I done? I started a coup d'etat and endangered so many lives. How can I ever face former President Rocksmith? Or my father? I'm sorry, Kayla.
Don't!
No!
Not a moment too soon.
Dad!
Mr. President? Why did you...
Because I know who is responsible for all this. And that person is not you. Right now, my priorities lie in ensuring that such a crisis never transpires again. That's my responsibility as president. But I cannot do that alone. I will need your help. Can I count on you, Warrant Officer Cody McMillan?
I get it now. I finally understand why former President Rocksmith sings your praises. You're a truly despicable and a truly amazing person.
Wow.
He won over the man behind the entire coup with just a few words.
I'm relieved that you're safe, Mr. President.
Not so happy about you stealing our thunder right at the end, though.
Oh, well, I felt responsible for this affair, so I wanted to bring it to its natural conclusion. Yes, I believe this is yours.
You should take it. That one's a freebie.
Yes, you're right. I'm so glad you're okay. But Dad, just how much...
Cody! Mr. President!
Kayla!
Guess the corrosion's worn off.
That means the capital should finally be at peace once more.
Knock on wood.
Jin, Chief Kilika. Welcome back. I don't suppose you remember everything that happened.
Yeah, feels like I'm just now waking up from a bad dream.
Though it most certainly wasn't one. Where did Walter go?
Maybe I was better off not butting in on this one. Oh well. Can't wait till our next bout, Jin, Kilika, and same to you, Arkride.
Six in hand. Alright, we start the coup. But is time going to rewind? Because I'm like, if that all remains as happening, it's like, oh, there's political ramifications like mad. Even though the actual governments of every country would understand, like, yeah, it's just, you know, kind of things that happen because all of this weird crap happens. Like, you've had it happen to you, haven't you? It's like, oh, okay, yeah, sure, I get you. But it's like, but to the rest of the people who don't know about all the things that happen in the world, yes, this is very not trustworthy. Shakes confidence indeed.
Truly,
I was already at an
done.
A.
Then I'll update
Well, I'm at
you later.
AA now. Double A. 349. He needs 16 more. Wait, we're that close to the end?
I'll gladly take that.
Spriggan vest has been obtained. An ultra high performance vest made specifically even, for Spriggans.
That's just about perfect.
You've got Employee of the Month. And
I'm
yes.
honored.
Yep. Right, another section complete. A coup d'etat defeated, avoided, Many other things we could say. But that does make you wonder where the current state of play is. At least this time round. A blooming massive air carrier warship thing isn't going to land randomly directly on our heads. Or will it? We haven't passed that time bit yet. Still time to be landed on.
Things are still a little chaotic around here, but I doubt it'll be that way for long.
Yeah! With everyone's help, Edith will be back to normal in no time.
Mr. Vatek and Miss Ruron's involvement will no doubt expedite the process.
It looked like they had a lot on their minds.
Let's not worry about that right now. It may be best to let them sort their thoughts out.
I'm really sorry, you guys. There's no excuse. I'm the one who let this happen, and a mistake like this has to come with a price.
No, you don't mean...
Are you saying you intend to quit the guild?
Ha! Easy with the soul-piercing glare. Fact is, a future S-rank bracer being involved in a coup attempt is a real bad look. Not only does it break our agreement to not interfere in political matters, but it'll also shake the very trust people put in the guild.
I think they would feel much more betrayed if you left before the mastermind was even caught. The fate of the Republic may be in jeopardy. How can you even think of leaving now?
She's right. Why should you have to turn in your badge and not me?
If you left now, the Edith branch would be in shambles.
We need you, Jin. Heck, everyone in Calvard does too.
I know I'm still green, but I'll do my best to help you. In the name of the supporting gauntlet, we have your back.
You guys.
I can offer no excuses for my recent conduct. Instead, I'll tell you what I intend to do to rectify the situation. I plan to use what we've learned from this incident to track the ringleader down and back him into a corner.
I believe I can assist in that endeavor, namely by coordinating with the relevant parties.
Good. See to that then. You may use all of the CID's resources along with the mass media to get the job done. In the end, I think we were fortunate that he chose you and the Immovable to lead the coup. You were able to minimize collateral damage to the civilians and the troops. This was an exemplary demonstration of your crisis management capabilities.
I am undeserving of your praise.
Well, I suppose that's one way of looking at it.
Perhaps the biggest takeaway from all this is that you and the guild owe me a favor now.
That was insane. Now, it was insaner than insane. I can't blame the president for barring Marielle from reporting on all this.
Agreed. Though she will be able to eventually. That's why she is hard at work interviewing those involved.
Guess she's grown out of her puppy-eyed amateur phase. But what I'm more interested in is your pops. That guy's a ride and a half.
Aaron!
It's all right, Fairy. Still, I really have to wonder how much of that he actually foresaw. But I'm just happy he wasn't harmed.
I think we're all more than a little relieved.
Yeah, this was the best possible outcome. Like your dad said, there wasn't much damage done to the city. We might not have caught the mastermind, but we still got one over on him. That counts for something.
Guess so.
And we did it without relying on that rewind power.
We prevented what happened on that horrible night on our own merits. We all knew something bad was happening back then, but I never pictured it being a coup.
It was so large scale. Even the Garden Master had to stretch himself thin to carry it out.
Yes. This time the corrosion spread to a lot of people. Essie included. The fact that we've overcome it time and again is working in our favor. At least, that's the impression I have.
I think so too. It's also how we got back 5 of the 6 stolen Genesees so quickly. Now we can turn our attention to finding the Garden Master. With the President on the case, it won't be long till he's forced out of hiding.
Right. I also want to start looking for clues about Nadia's whereabouts. In order to stop the corrosion once and for all, we have to...
The time is ripe!
Huh?
What's going...
The hell?
What's happening?
Those people... and the sky!
This must be the corrosion at work. But it isn't like the previous cases.
Yeah, this is on a whole other level.
Everything is red. Somebody help me!
What's happening?
At last, the experiments have been completed. Everything has culminated in this very moment. It's time to correct the course of history. Citizens of Calvard and the Zemurian continent, bear witness to the true history and the birth of a new world!
No! The corrosion is affecting time and space itself!
This can't be happening!
But we came so far!
Damn it all! Everyone, get out of here! Anya!
Van! Fairy! Aaron! Reset! Katja! Judith!
I know that voice.
Nadia! Where are you? Maggie! Take this!
The 7th Genesis.
I did it! I got it to you! You have to find it. Find the last root!